Namaste. Dear children, this is my third video on the chapter People as Resource. I hope you have watched my both the videos. So in continuation of second chapter, the third video is on economic activities by men and women. This topic we are going to take in this video. What is the meaning of economic activities? Any activity which we do for our livelihood, for which we are paid, and it helps us in financial security. Economic activity, any activity, चाहे हम खेती करें, चाहे हम किसी फैक्ट्री में काम करें, हम कोई टीचर हैं, डॉक्टर हैं, कुछ भी एक्टिविटी जो हम अपनी लाइफ की नीड्स को पूरा करने के लिए करते हैं, दोज एक्टिविटीज आर कॉल्ड इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज. लेट्स डिस्कस इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज फर्स्ट. इकोनॉमिक activities are divided into primary sector, secondary sector and tertiary sector. Not only in India, all over the world. पूरे वर्ल्ड में जितने भी लोग काम कर रहे हैं, they are engaged in any economic activity, they are classified into this or this sector. हम जो मर्जी काम करें, हम उस काम को हम या तो हम प्राइमरी सेक्टर के अंदर काम कर रहे हैं या फिर सेकेंडरी और टर्शियरी. Okay, we will take this later on. We will take some examples also. So first of all, what is primary sector? Primary sector means all those economic activities which are directly linked with nature. Directly linked with nature, like farming. We are linked with land, fishing, mining, forestry, animal rearing. All these activities are directly linked with nature. So these activities are called primary activities. Is it clear? Primary means directly linked with the nature. Now come to second sector. This is secondary sector. Second and secondary sector. Secondary sector में क्या होता है? Manufacturing. One word you have to remember here. All manufacturing, processing, conversion of raw material which they get from primary sector are converted, manufactured and processed into much needed value added goods. उनमें और वैल्यू ऐड की जाती है. इसमें ये सब कहाँ होता है? इन अ फैक्ट्री, इन अ इंडस्ट्री. यहाँ से शुगर केन लिया, उसे शुगर में प्रोसेस किया, तो प्रोसेसिंग शुगर केन into sugar will come in secondary sector. Cotton is grown in primary sector, but processing of cotton into cloth or ready-made garments will come in secondary sector. So in secondary sector, we add value to primary products. So primary products which we get either from the mines, मिनरल्स एक्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे, दैट इज प्राइमरी. मिनरल्स निकाले धरती के नीचे से, अब उन मिनरल्स से मशीन्स बनाई, टूल्स बनाए, वेरियस मॉडर्न गैजेट्स बने, दैट इज द वर्क ऑफ सेकेंडरी सेक्टर. So all those people who are involved in secondary activities or manufacturing activities are considered to be working under secondary sector. Now comes the third sector, tertiary sector. Tertiary means the third sector. This is service sector. Service means they do not produce any goods. They do not produce any goods. Remember this. They only provide services. For example, a teacher. What we do? Do we produce goods? No, we only provide our services to the children. Bankers, doctors, engineers, all those who are working for giving services, entire tourism, hotel business, these all are included in service sector. This service sector provides services to secondary sector, provides services to primary sector also. For example, transportation, communication, banking, finance, all these services are required by primary and secondary. Godowns and transport, communication, godowns, banking, finance, insurance all come under service sector. Now you can make a table of these three sectors and you can survey your nearby areas. जाइए अपने नेबर्स के पास, अंकल आप कहाँ सर्विस करते हैं? आई एम इन आर्मी, तो इट विल कम अंडर टर्शरी सेक्टर. आई एम वर्किंग इन अ फैक्ट्री, सेकेंडरी सेक्टर. I am a minor, so I am in primary sector. So like this you can now categorize different services into these three sectors. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, next is economic activities. जो हमने ये पढ़ा, economic activities are further divided into two types, market activities and non-market activities. What are market activities? Market activities means all those activities, ये सब इसमें से तीनों में से आएंगी. All those activities for which we are paid. We are getting wages. We are getting salary. जिससे हमें पैसा मिलता है. Our services, our work is remunerated. Remunerated means we get wages for our work. We are paid for the hours we work. So all those activities which are paid are considered under market activities. Non-market activities, the activities which are done for self-consumption or the activities which are done for in the home which are not paid. Suppose you teach your younger brother, sister that you are doing activity but it is not paid, so it is non-market activity. Your mother does all home chores, घर के सारे काम करना, खाना बनाना, cleanliness करना, that will come under non-market activities. Okay, so non-market activities, simply its opposite, all those activities which are not remunerated, which are not paid, they are done for self-consumption and self-satisfaction. Okay, मम्मी काम करती है तो हम उनके काम की वैल्यू भी नहीं करते, लेकिन अगर वही काम कोई बाहर से मेड आकर करे तो शी इज पेड. तो सेम वर्क which is done by mother comes in non-market activities, but if it is done by any maid and you are paying her for her work, services, then it will come under market activities. Okay, so I hope you have understood the difference between market and non-market activities. Next is division of labor between men and women. We have divided the labor. Labor means the economic activities between men and women. हमने कैसे ये सीखा? What we observed, that we learned. Due to our historical and cultural past, we have automatically learned that the women will do household chores and men will go out for any इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटी. बचपन से ही बच्चा घर में आता है, एक न्यू बॉर्न बेबीज, हम उसके साथ एक स्टीरियोटाइप थिंकिंग करना शुरू कर देते हैं. बेबी गर्ल है तो उसको ऐसे टॉयज देंगे, बेबी बॉयज है उसको ऐसे टॉयज देंगे, बेबी गर्ल है उसको जब वो बड़ी होती है उसको ऐसे सब्जेक्ट्स देंगे, उस बॉय व्हेन ही ग्रोज अप उसको डिफरेंट सेट ऑफ सब्जेक्ट्स देंगे, गर्ल को बोला जाएगा मैक्सिमम यू कैन गो फॉर द मोस्ट प्रेफरेबल जॉब्स, आप टीचिंग में चले जाओ, आप नर्सिंग में चले जाओ. बॉयज हैव एन नंबर ऑफ इकोनॉमिक एक्टिविटीज. तो ये जो हमारी सोच है, ये सोच हमें किसने दी? ये स्टीरियोटाइप एक जैसी सोच हमें किसने दी? हमारे हिस्टोरिकल एंड कल्चरल बैकग्राउंड ने. आपने अपनी इस चैप्टर की कहानी में भी पढ़ा था कि जो सकाल था, जो पढ़ लिख के एक मेरिटोरियस बॉय था, उसकी मदर शी लुक्ड आफ्टर होम एंड हिज फादर बूटा सिंह वेंट आउट इन द फील्ड. तो इस तरीके से हमको ये स्टीरियोटाइप सोच बदलनी पड़ेगी. Why it is so? Why in our country particularly the women are meant for household chores? It is because of our historical and cultural background. And most of the women, when they go out also, they are low paid. Their services are irregular. They do not have job security. Why it is so? It is not because they are women. That is why they don't have job security. That is why they are low paid and like this. It is only the two factor which makes all the difference: education and skill development. If women are educated and skilled, they are paid equally to men counterpart. And sometimes many women, you can name many women of India who are paid much better than their male. Then what is this? This is only education and skill. और आज के टाइम पर अगर women are educated and skilled, these are the major determinants of the earning of any individual in the market. It is not the gender which decides the salary. It is your education, your skill development decides what is your earning in the market. So as we have read in the beginning, the name of the lesson, people as resource. People, when they become resource, whether it is male or female, by giving good education, by developing their skill, and by giving them good health, they will become asset, and it is the major determinant of earning of any individual in the market. And now the women, the girl child must take a vow, must be determined that now I should get good education, good skill and good health, and I will break this stereotype thinking by joining Indian Army, Navy, Air Force, administrative services. Everywhere women can be seen, but their percentage is quite less at present. So it is not the gender which will decide our earning. It will be our education and skill. So let's decide, let's make a promise to ourselves that we will work on our education and skill, and we will be certainly become asset for the family and the country. Okay, so with this I will finish my video here. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.